Jai Shri Ram. GRE text completion. Let us look at this one. David loved to tout. Blank one. Tout means to advertise, advertise extravagantly. Ballyhoo. BALLYHOO. Advertise extravagantly. You know, film stars coming on TV and trying to sell a perfume and some crap, soap and all that. That's nonsense. So that is called touting. Doing too much excessive extravagant advertisement. Tout used as a noun means an agent or a middleman, a broker. Repudiate, reject. Bolster, strengthen, support. Blank to brazen, shameless. Shameless boldness, not showing due respect to elders and all that. Effrontery, audacity. Tenuous argument means a very weak one, no logic, no evidence. A tenuous substance is very flimsy, gossamer, diaphanous, see through, semi transparent. Very light, like a cobweb, diaphanous, gossamer. Didactic, trying to teach, instructing. Okay. David loved to dash his knowledge of mathematics, even going so far as to offer tutorials to other students. Okay. Despite this, his grasp of the field was actually quite dash, and he was often unable to recall important rules or solve difficult problems. So, David seems like a guy who thinks too much of himself, right? So, take a pause and work. I'm also working. So the first blank is tout. Okay, that's an easy one. Actually, quite despite this, his grasp of the field was actually quite tenuous. So it was very tenuous. His grasp was tenuous, very light. He did not have a firm grasp. See, remember the words have meanings, and words acquire slightly different meanings in any context. So don't be stuck on the meaning, literal meaning. Words can acquire different meanings, implied meanings, depending on the context. Okay, the next one. Let's look at the words below. Supersede, replace with something superior. Juxtapose, place side by side. Side by side. Conflate, join. Blank 2. Paradigmatic, a perfect model which you can follow. Redolent, reminding of something, or it can also mean fragrant, having a pleasant smell. Derivative, the opposite, seminal, seminal. Seminal means the source. The Vedas are the seminal scriptures of Hindus. Blank 3. Obviating, make unnecessary. Subvert, secretly cause damage. Undermine, weaken, destroy. Okay, comprise means to be full of, to be filled up with, or sort of be, have these things comprising of. Okay. The novels of Thomas Hardy often dash the ambitions of the increasingly mobile working classes with the realities of Victorian society. Victorian society, the word Victorian implies very prudish, Prudish, very conservative, easily shocked by matters pertaining to sex and violence, very prudish, prude, prudish, prudery. Okay, so both the Mayor of Casterbridge and Jude the Obscure are dash of this theme, showing the tragic consequences of working class men dash their traditional role through ambition. Okay. Please pause and start working. I'm also working. First blank is juxtapose. In these novels, you can find their ambitions and the ambitions of the other people. So the second blank should be paradigmatic. So these characters, Mayor and Jude the Obscure, must be some unknown fellow. Obscure means hidden, unknown, or difficult to understand. Obscure has three meanings. Obscure means hidden, hide, to hide. Obscure means difficult to understand. Obscure person means someone nobody knows, anonymous. So these two characters are paradigmatic of this theme. That means they perfectly represent that theme. And the third blank should be subverting their traditional role through ambition. Because of this ambition, they get over or sort of destroy or give up their traditional roles. So the next one. Let's look at the words below. Doer. Doer means very grim, very serious. Doer mood. Convivial, merry, laughing, generally having a nice time, joking, frolicking, frenetic, very frantic, wild and excited, quotidian, ordinary, everyday occurrence, placid, very calm. The atmosphere at the party was dash, everyone was sociable and in good spirits. The answer is obvious. Take a pause. The answer is convivial. The next one, these are sentence equivalents. You got to pick two words. Now let's look at the words below. Barriers, challenges, dilemma. You can't decide. Issue, obstacle. Quandary means a dilemma. Quandaries are situations where you cannot decide. So it's the synonym for dilemma. So that must be the answer anyway. Sometimes when we see an overweight person, we think that they cannot control their diet and that if they exercise more, they would be healthy. But the problem may be that they have physical dash, such as a failing lymph system. Okay, let's see. I think we'll go for dilemma and quandary, though it looks very silly. Basically, the meaning would be that they don't know what to do. On one hand, they are becoming overweight, and the other hand, they have this failing limb system, so they don't know what to do. So I think that's because the others, barrier, challenge, issue, obstacle, challenges, they, let's see, but the problem may be that they have physical challenges, physical obstacles. What is this physical obstacle? So the physical challenge sounds okay, but physical challenges are okay, but what about the pair for that physical obstacles? That sounds very odd. That's the reason, though challenges is fitting, I don't find an equivalent. I will settle for dilemmas and quandaries, and I think this is a very poor construction, very bad. This is not ETS. ETS constructions will be far better, superior, and not like this. Anyway, although an organization may have a formal leadership structure, there can frequently be an informal leadership structure in operation that influences the organization in dash ways. This must be easy. Categorical means absolute, unconditional. Complex, deep. Orphic, mysterious. Orphic is mysterious. Profound means very deep. Uncanny means mysterious. Oh, again a difficult one, let us say. Take a pause, I am also working. This is again a very odd and bad construction because categorical doesn't fit. Complex, yeah, influence, complex fits, but we don't have a synonym for complex here. Profound ways, yeah, profound also fits, and the synonym for profound is deep. So we can go for this, okay? Profound and deep. Let's leave it there. Orphic is mysterious, so it doesn't make any sense. Occult, mysterious and mystical and all that. Uncanny means mysterious. It doesn't make any sense. Jai Shri Ram.